Hello. I'm back again and I'm off to the gym. It's very late today, and it's late today because I had a lay-in. Number one, I had a lay-in, and number two, a lady who, an elderly lady, she needed some help, and I had to get and stay with her while the ambulance came. She just needed some assistance because she's got some issues that I've been warning her about for a long time, and she hasn't got help, and now she's had to be carted off to hospital. It's not serious, but she's just not looking after herself as she should be. So happy new year again. If I did say it yesterday, I'm saying it again today. Fitness journey again. Fitness journeys never end. They just continue, because there's no time when you say, oh, I'm fit now, I can stop. It's never that. So yesterday I taught my class and I stayed in. Today I'm just going to work out. So I'll work out for a couple of hours. I'm still on an empty stomach. I haven't had anything, and the time is, what is the time? Oh, the time is 12:22. So it's lunchtime. It's well past, sort of past. Didn't have no breakfast or anything. So I'm really going for it, as I said. I think I said in one of my other videos that I'm going to do a lot of traveling this year, and vlogging, and I have bought 4 new bikinis which I will wear. Some of them, I'm actually going away, possibly going away at the end of February. But I'm going to, it's a special, I can't talk much about it. I'm going to a special wedding this month, in a couple of weeks. I don't know how much I can do in this month. I mean, I'm going to be sensible about everything. I really am going to be sensible about everything. And the wedding starts with something on this Saturday, and I'm just like, what am I going to wear? Do you know what I mean? Which ain't going to show all that sort of excess fat that I feel that I've developed. There's, in this gym, this is a gym I teach at, there's a machine that you weigh yourself on. Please. There's a machine that you weigh yourself on, and it monitors you. It takes your body fat, where the water is, and everything. And I ain't going back on that yet. I know what I was, and it gives you, I can just look at my phone and know what I was. So until I feel that I've improved, I'm not going to go back on that. So I'm kind of looking forward to this year. This year's fitness journey. Things have changed, as you know. I teach, and there's other things that's changed in my life that I won't talk about yet. We'll just see, and just see where it takes you. Fitness is very important. I get really proud with my class that I teach, because there's some students, you call them customers, clients, that only go to my class. And one girl, a young Asian lady, she walked in the class. She'd never done a class before, but she just wanted to try it, and through my encouragement she kept on. I told her to stay determined and don't leave. Just, you will get there. And this girl really pushes, and she only started she's been doing it sensibly, but she's lost, is it sort of like 3 kilos or something like that already? And she says it's just from the class, and I can see her whole body is starting to change, and that makes me really proud. It really does make me proud, just to see her. And she's like another one of the other young ladies that take my class, and she'd walked into the class and never done a spin class in her life, and this is what I'm loving. This is what I wanted to do. I walk into a lot of these advanced classes and I think, If I was a real beginner, I don't think I would go back. But determination pushes me back, you know. And this year I'm gonna get them to such a height that it's gonna be. I know that that young girl. I mean, one's already doing it already. You know, I know that by summer she is just going to be like doing what we call running on the bikes, and she's going to be, because she really pushes. She so pushes, and I'm going to be. I get off the bike a lot because they're fitter than me. You know, I haven't kept up with my fitness. Plus, I get off the bike because it's not my workout; it's their workout. So I get off the bikes, and I use a lot of percussion instruments. I mean, my class is completely different. I use rhythm sticks. I use maracas that glow in the dark, and I've got a horn that I blow. Really getting them, you know, because my whole class is based on a party. That's what I want to do, and that's what I'm doing. It's based on a party. It's based on having fun, but you're working out at the same time. And I've developed a new concept that I tried out yesterday, and I think it's going to be great, and they're going to, you know, really thrive on it. And just to say about my tooth that you might notice it's missing, I've got a screw in there because I'm getting an implant. You know, they took the tooth out, and I used to have a one fake one, but it's harder, but it can't fit over now, the screws in there. So that's why sometimes I'm talking funny, because I'm trying to hide it, because I don't like it. And I think by the end of God, it won't. I'll have to think of something by this wedding, because I don't know how it's gonna look. I'll just have to sort of smile like that. So yeah, so it's all about the fitness, and one of my resolutions was, I mean, it's always going to be, every year my resolution is going to be about health and fitness. Oh, one of my resolutions was not to swear, and I did swear to myself yesterday once, and I'm hoping that it's going to stay once, you know. I've also started a skincare range, which is it's like I've got body wash, I've got a cream, a nutritious and indulgent cream. It's a body butter, but it's the best that you would have ever used. And you know why? It's because I don't scrimp. It's pure natural. I don't use any preservatives. I don't put water in it. If you put water in anything to bulk it up, then you need preservatives. It's pure oils, good oils, shea butter, cocoa butter, and various oils like almond oil, olive oil, and some other oils, and essential oils as well. So it's one of those ones where once you start rubbing it in, you want to keep rubbing it in. That's why it's called nourishing. It's to nourish and indulge your body. Yeah. That is, I'm just finishing off the website, and then I'll get it done. And then there's it started off with a body scrub, actually. It really did start off with a body scrub, because somebody in Covent Garden called me in a shop. I was going to one of my courses, Women in Film and TV courses, and then somebody called me into the shop and said, come and try this. And I tried it, and I rubbed it on my hand, and it was, I said, what's that? He said, Dead Sea Salt. And I was like, really? Wow, that's great. But I couldn't do much about it because I was in a hurry and I was late, and I was telling him I ain't gonna buy anything right now. Anyway, so it was so good that I bought some from the Sanctuary. You know, there's a brand called the Sanctuary, and I bought some, and I rubbed it. And I shouldn't be saying this because I'm sort of like giving them advertising and comparing to my own. I'm not. It's just for commentary. I rubbed it into. I bought that, and I thought, wow, this is brilliant. Do you know what I mean? This is brilliant. But I reckon I can make this, and I can make this, and I can concentrate on our skin. The way I've made this body scrub, after you've used it, you don't need to, you know, put lotion on yourself, because it's got those oils in it as well. All my stuff is based on oils. It's based on real oils that will nourish and indulge your skin. And I truly, it's you know, I right now I'm just either giving away stuff that I've got or just using it up. If you know, just using it up or giving it away, because I'm going to use my own products, especially creams. The thing about the cream, right, is a friend of mine. I give it to her because she's quite not well, yeah, and so I give it to her, and she's just asking for it all the time. The thing about, you've got creamed. The good thing about it is, and I do a hair oil as well. If you a hair elixir, so it's for lifeless, breaking, edges, and stuff like that. And you can also put it in your hair when if you use a lot of gel, and where it gets flaky, if you put that in your hair first, then it won't get flaky. And also you can steam your hair with it. The good thing about this oil, it's so pure that you may be out and think, oh my god, I've forgotten my hair stuff. I can use it. I can use it in my hair. You can use it anywhere on your body. They've got serums for eyebrows. You can use that for your eyebrows. I've researched personally, and I will not develop anything that I wouldn't use on my own. I had sort of like some traction, not baldness, but where I'd been having my hair braided for so long, and they really do it tight, I feel that there was some traction, thinning going on. That's why I developed the hair elixir, and that was for thinning, dulling, lifeless hair. And even with young girls now, they're complaining about their edges. I don't relax my hair. I'm pure natural. I don't want any chemicals in my hair. The most I do is use the straighteners on it, and that's not every day. Yeah. So it's so I've got that for that, and a friend who's quite a well-known friend, I gave her a pot and of the cream, and she used it, and she said, "What? I don't know what you put in that, but that is excellent." I take the criticism because I've used friends and neighbours as a focus group. Like, what about the smell? Should I put more in? Should I put less in? I'm even going to I've even got a scent. I've got a scent as well. I had a scent. I don't know where I put it actually, because I only made one bottle of it. It was absolutely lovely. It's something that I squirt on, like, just, if you want to smell nice in the gym, or if you want to smell nice, you just know that it's pure and natural. But pure and natural essential oils can be an irritant to some skins. Even though they're natural, they're concentrated. So I will always advise a patch test before you use it. Yes, my stuff is all pure and natural, and it's just because of the essential oils. Well, anything, you should always do a patch test on your skin with anything new, because it just might not react well with you. And that's what I always, it's pure, it's beautiful, and it's indulgent. It's one of those ones I keep on putting my hand in the pot and rubbing it on my elbows, or rub it on my arms or my legs, or like yesterday I had a bath, and it was just like I massage myself. I actually gave myself a massage. It's really, so it's not going to be cheap, but a little goes a long way. I'm thinking of doing something where I sell a small sample pot for something like £7 or something like that, £8, and then if you like it and you want to buy the full, that comes off it. Do you know what I mean? So I've got to sort of like sort out the website and stuff, but it is really, really, it's amazing. It's amazing, and I must say so myself. Definitely. So I'm in the car park now. I'm in the car park, and I may sound a bit, a little bit sort of like stuffed up. I had the flu for the first time just before Christmas. I got a cold and it just would go. I actually laid in bed. I was going to cancel Christmas. I was, get my old friends together and school friends together, and we sort of like drink champagne on Christmas Day, and then next day we have well, just a couple of us have a Christmas dinner, and I was absolutely going to cancel Christmas for the first time in how many years? 20? You know, because I just felt so bad. It was worse than when I had COVID, because when I had COVID, I didn't know, I just felt a bit rough the day after Christmas, and I just did a test, and it was like 2 lines, and I was like, oh my God. You know, and I was getting ready to cook Christmas dinner, well, Boxing Day dinner. You know, and I was saying, my friends are anti-vaxxers, and, you know, they mainly, they don't take the jab and stuff, and I said, look, this is serious, and they, oh God, I've had that on the whole time. This is serious, and I don't know if I'm going to use this video now, because I've had the heating on the whole time, and that was a bit silly. Whatever. Yeah, and so they were just like, no, that's not serious. It was because it was a faded second line, and I said, no, it really means something. It really does mean something. Anyway, this flu was worse than that anyway, because where I had the COVID, it was more the hysteria that was going on, and I was really nervous, and I was worked out, well, this is going to happen next. This is going to happen next. I'm going to, you know, feel like I'm suffocating next, and I'm gonna have to call an ambulance. Then I'm gonna have to go on a machine or whatever at the hospital. That's what I thought would happen to me last time, but this was, and it's still slightly on my chest, because I think with flu you get a bit of a chest infection as well. I had a bit of a chest infection. That's what, you know, because I was coughing. I still cough a bit, but you know, you've got to just carry on with life, you know. And that's been about, like, I would say I've had this for about 3 weeks, you know. But so I've still got a little bit of, I'm still a little bit nasally, and sinuses a bit, you know. But apart from that, but you know, onwards and upwards, onwards and upwards. And you know, I just hope everything goes well for everybody I know and everybody that sees this. I just hope everything goes well for this year, you know, everything positive, everything you've wanted. It's a new chance, a new start, a new you, you know. Always a new you, always a new you, you know. I've got friends that do things for the first time, like my friend's going to Africa for the first time, and I'm really, you know, when she really wants this trip and she deserves it. You know, I've just, and I don't know what's going to happen with me in terms of travel, but I'm going to try and get to travel as much as I can. I might even go to, I know I've got to go to California in June, because it's my cousin's, because it's 60th. I may be going somewhere at the end of February, and I'm going to just try and travel. Any spare minute I get, I'm going to try and travel, and I will blog it. I will blog it. Okay, so see you later. Have a good day.